Previously on the second arc.
Allow me to introduce you to humans.
Max is kind of looking at them and she's like, were they at the...
They helped us find it.
The only thing there was some fucking metal man.
A metal man?
A robot. It's been a long trek, but we've made it back safe. If you allow us the evening to rest, if you come back here in the morning, we'll tell you the tales of what we've seen and what we've found. You'll never believe it.
They escort them to some other area. And basically they take them to the Awa because that's like the safe place to keep people in the away side. And Max is like, posting a couple guards there just to like, A, keep an eye on them, and B, keep an eye on anybody else coming and going. And what do you guys want to do?
So it's kind of late in the evening, right? Or it's getting...
Mm-hmm.
All right, so like Toad and I are heading back. Having a food and a bed.
All right, so you guys go back up to your tower, and it's late in the day. It's pretty much headed towards nighttime now. What's anybody else going to do?
Demeter's going to go back to her domicile as well.
Okay. Gasper?
Same. Gasper and Titus are going to their little hidey hole in the concession stand.
Oh, before Demeter does that, she wants to check to see if Erg is out of the Awa yet.
So you're gonna check with Max or
no? Just go down to the Awa where they've been keeping him.
Okay, yeah. So you go down there and like they have the guards posted there still, and they're like, yeah, no, we still have him locked up for now.
Can I see him?
I don't know. Can you manipulate us in a way that would make it so that we would let you through?
I want to tell him about what I found at the bright light. You guys are also welcome to hear what we found there.
Give yourself a +1.
Okay. 1 success.
Yeah, so they look back and forth at each other and they're like, and they look behind you and you notice that Susie's behind you. And they kind of like are looking at him and he nods. And they're like, yeah, okay. I'll walk you back there.
Okay.
And they go walking you back to where they have Erg. And they open the door and kind of gestures with his hand.
Erg, are you doing okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. Yes.
Good. Which corner is it now?
That one.
Okay, I'll stay away from that one. So we just got back from the bright light, and I wanted to let you know what we found there.
Okay. What did you find?
So we found a capsule that crashed from space, and inside of it was a robot. So there was no sign that we could find from the old ones. It was just a robot that was inside this capsule, and it tried to hurt us.
Could robot be sign?
It could be, but that seems like some pretty strong conjecture, right?
Is also conjecture that robot is not sign.
What was the sign supposed to be?
We don't know. If we knew what it was, we wouldn't have needed to go.
How's Erg the one making sense, man?
I believe Susie said the same thing the other night, and everyone was just like, you're a dick, Susie.
Well, Susie's a dick. Well, Erg, maybe, but I tell you what, you make up your own mind about it. But this is what I know about it. It was a thing that was floating in space and just came down. And this creature came out, hurt Frank real bad, hurt Susie real bad, and Toad before we finally disabled it. Thanks to Stinky Pete.
Yeah, it still sounds like sign. What it means, I don't know.
I'm glad you're okay, Eric.
Thank you. I'm glad you're okay too.
Well, thanks. All right. I just wanted to let you know what we found there and make sure that you're still doing okay. They're treating you well?
Yeah. Bring me food. Bring me water.
Okay. That's good to hear. Did they say when you could come out?
No, not yet. Max is looking into it.
Okay. Did you guys catch all that? Big fucking thing from the sky fell down. Scorch marks.
The guy guarding the thing?
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, I heard.
Okay. I like Erg. You, not so much.
I'll see what Percy has to say.
Yeah, he wrote all that shit down. And Demeter's gonna leave off, and she gets to Susie and stops. Just kind of looks him in the eye, and gives him a nod, and continues on.
He nods back. He walks up and talks to like we see him in the background, like say something to the guards, and then he heads off. And we're headed into nighttime now. So I know you were going to sleep. Chris, what's Gasper and Titus doing?
They went into their concession stand and just going to sleep.
Okay.
Well, did we eat and drink and all that yet today?
Not yet today. That was yesterday. Or at night when you guys were healing up and shit.
So we'll do that.
Okay. You guys look out and we can see that not much progress was made on the farmlands while you were gone. There wasn't much else. That's kind of the one project that was still floating around.
Should I just say that, like, York does his speech this evening? He was wanting to get rest, obviously, but he's also wanting to
wait for the morning.
Okay, so that's kind of what my character would want, to just kind of be dead tired when he came in. I just didn't know for story if I should knock it out before the nighttime.
No. So the morning comes, and you hear a voice from the bottom of the tower, Yurik. And it's Max. And she's like, hey, Yurik, we need to talk.
Yeah, absolutely. Toad, you keep resting. You still, boy, you look like hell.
Yeah, thanks. I need to definitely heal up a lot more.
Yeah, and I'll head down to find Max.
So you go down, Max is there, and Susie's there with her. And she's like, so Percy gave me the rundown of what you ran into there.
Quite the interesting trip we had.
Yeah, it seems like it. And the humans that you brought back?
Humans, again, seem like very nice guys. So much to learn from them. They're from very, very far away, and none of them are special. And to meet a group of people that aren't special, it just kind of reminded me of the Elder.
No, me too, but I feel like that's the thing that makes them special.
I completely agree. I think if we can get past the language barrier, we can learn so much from them.
Yeah, I have Percy talking to him right now to try to piece together their dialect. I mean, it still sounds like the same language we learned from the Elder, but maybe like a variant dialect.
Yeah, I think if you ask me, it changed 4 times on the way back, so I'm not real sure.
I mean, I think it depends on accents and dialects, and the GM making it more difficult for you to understand what the fuck they're saying.
Because I didn't roll very well.
Yeah.
They're actually just from Louisiana.
Yeah.
Turns out.
Creole, y'all.
The GM just didn't want to do a specific accent because that's more fun. It's way more fun to make it confusing. But no, I have, so Percy's in there talking with them right now, and kind of told everybody in our group kind of what the word was, what happened.
Yeah, I hope it, I mean, ultimately we'd have loved to have brought back the robot with us. We just did not have the ability to do that, unfortunately. But again, Percy did a great job mapping the areas and drawing what was needed from there. So, like, we've got a good record of the visit, and Frank, if need be, could get us back out there in half the time.
I mean, I feel like the robot itself is pointless.
Yeah. But it was not interested in anything but killing us. The second we got up there, poor Frank just got popped.
No, I know. I'm just saying the robot itself is not the important part of the expedition, right?
No, I mean, we found something that fell from space.
No, yes. I mean, I'm not saying that's not unusual or important, but my point is that all it did was lead to the important thing.
Which was...
the humans.
Oh, yeah. Gotcha, yeah. I mean, correct. Ultimately, that could be the key to a lot of information and a lot of additional things.
Yeah. So, anyway, I just kind of wanted to get your take on everything.
Yeah. If you want to hang around here in about 20 minutes, I'm going to retell the entire saga of our tale out west. I'm not a chronicler, but I like to tell stories.
Sure. I'd love to hear
it. Too many people come gather.
The tale of the mutated 8?
Yeah.
Is that it?
Yeah.
All right, so we see you gather a crowd of some of the people from the Ark around, and there's some of the people from Max's group are there too, and Boss Hogg's people, and kind of mix match with some of the people.
Yeah, so I'd start telling the tale of our trip out west, and as soon as we crossed the Great River, we saw animals who carried weapons and stood on their hind legs, patrolling the area. Very difficult, terrain, areas that were just soaked in enough rot that it could kill a man if he took too much time to get past them. Giant skyscrapers and all these things. I would regale the tale of the bird graveyard and the fact that it appears that it's an additional secondary ark out there, similar to ours, very well fortified, but perhaps having a little bit better technology than ours, because we weren't able to get very far in that one. But we saw that they had some semblance of electricity with theirs. Then I'd, regale them of the terrain and a few other places till we get back out to the great landing spot. Mm-hmm. And then I kind of weave a very brave tale of poor Frank just immediately pulverized and the saga that is the Stinky Pete and Toad and their heroics in slaying the alien beast.
Yeah, and you see Susie there, and it's like kind of squinty looking at you. Like,
the fuck, bro?
Yeah. Just kind of shakes his head. Then Susie raises his hand, and he's like, Jurek, Are you forgetting the details about the sign and what it led us to?
Huh?
The day turning to night sign from the old ones, and then what did we find?
Yeah, the whole reason for the whole trip was, fire in the sky and the day to night, and sure enough, it led to this crash zone where something fell from space. When you look up and you see the stars and the sun, this was up amongst them at one point in time and fell down to Earth. So perhaps it was a sign from the old ones, and then the reason we found these human companions on the way there and back. But there was indeed something that fell from the sky and something worth going. It was a dangerous trip, but what I'm glad we all made, and I'm glad we all survived. But I don't know who sent it or why it was sent. But hopefully we can learn from our escape.
At that, Max stands up and she says, so the people that it led you to, they're descendants of the old ones, right?
They seem to be, they
much
seem
like the Elder?
Similar to the Elder. The most similar I've seen of any people. They don't seem to be like us.
And Max stands up, turns to everybody else, and is like, I feel like they hold the key to the secret of all of this. It was the old ones that built this machine, that built this capsule with this death robot, or whatever, death metal man. And as we all do, the devil horns for the audio audience. And what it led us to was these humans, these descendants of the old ones. And whether they know it or not, they apparently have an important role to play.
Just as we all have a role to play.
And her cult of people start to head back to their area.
What'd you think of that, Boss Hog?
I mean, unfortunately, I feel like the finding people and stuff might have reinforced their belief.
Yeah, a little bit. I got that as well. A little bit spin zone, but hey.
Well, I mean, they're not wrong. It's interesting, and it did lead to an interesting event. So,
but the good news is, for now, the Ark is unified. We've got a few additional people here, so our numbers aren't. They were going in one direction for a very long time. So I'm just kind of seem glad that we aren't doing that anymore.
No, I agree. It seems like things are starting to, calm down. Maybe we can focus on the fucking farmlands finally.
Yeah, I'm definitely in for a little bit of zone wrestling here for a bit. But yeah, I think we could bolster some more of our farmland, and being in the bird graveyard made me really want to spend time making our Ark as defensive and productive as possible.
Yeah, I'm gonna get some people to focus on the farmlands, because I do think that having food ready to go seems to be the should be our primary objective.
Absolutely.
We're definitely starting to run low on things.
Yeah, especially with adding a couple more mouths. It's always a good thing to see if we can get some fresh food.
And all of a sudden, Stinky Pete comes running over, and he's like, "Oh, guys, something happened. It's very, very bad." And you can start hearing, like, around, there's just general, like, buzz everyone's just kind of murmuring. Some sort of word is spreading among people right now, like across the sea of the people of the Ark. And Stinky Pete's like, the field of food we started.
What's wrong with it?
Because they had been starting to plant things. You know what I mean? Like it was in the process, just hadn't been completed. And like you look over and it's fucking scorched. It's just ash. All of the plants that were there, it looks like somebody just like burnt everything that was there. And it's fucking gone. It's like someone destroyed the field.
Who would do such a thing? Who would benefit from us not having food?
Were they just informing us that, or did they just become aware of it?
Just became aware of it. Like they're not 100% sure when/how it happened. So,
did we even wondering if the zone ghouls did it?
Well, it's inside of the Ark, right?
Okay.
And so, wherever it was that you guys have been starting these plants,
It was sabotage.
Right. Apparently, it seems like they had burned. So, but even then, they just kind of started growing. Like not really. You guys didn't have any crops yet. So,
and that was like our contribution to the Ark defense, right? Like our group kind of led that. Or do we just participate?
Participate. See, that's the other thing too, is whenever there's a zone project, you guys being there and doing stuff is just supposed to represent the Ark is focusing on it. It's not supposed to be you guys are doing it. It's like the Ark is doing it.
Okay. So
that's the thing to remember whenever we have projects is it's not,
So I shouldn't take it as a personal slight.
Yeah, that's
right.
That's exactly what I was thinking. Like, could that be seen as like a thing against us, but no, it's not.
No, maybe. You know what I mean? Like you might be to interpret it that way, but it's not. I just wanted to remind you guys that like the Ark projects themselves aren't your guys' projects individually. So.
That's why I asked that question, because I wasn't sure.
But whether one wants to take personal offense to something like that or not, is a whole other story, like, because people can often claim more ownership over a project than is actually true. You know what I mean? So,
like zone wrestling.
I would never do
take
that.
Or the temple, or the, whatever.
And Demeter,
all of the projects up to this point.
Yeah.
Like, that's what we're doing. It's like, that's what the whole Ark is doing. There's 200 some people. But Stinky Pete had just run over and, the crops, they've been burned. We just found it that way.
What do you mean you just found it that way? Nobody noticed the fire?
I guess not.
Oh, for crying out loud. Let's see if there's anything. Let's see if anything survived.
Let's go check it out. But wouldn't there have been like smoke and stuff?
I mean, you can see a little bit of smoke coming off it now, but there also wasn't much crops at that point. You know what I mean? Like, so we're talking about little tiny,
There were little seedlings that had sprouted.
Yeah, probably seedlings that had just been burnt. Like, that's what you see now is just the remains of those seedlings.
That was supposed to help feed us. Why would anybody do that?
I don't know. But, you see Boss Hog, too, because he's there also, and he's like, let's go check it out. And so he starts to head that way.
And for crying out loud, I leave for just a little bit.
I mean, it happened after you guys got back, so it would have just happened.
Oh, yeah, we've stayed a night.
Yeah.
Oh, they're going to blame the new people.
Maybe.
No, this is Chris thinking.
Yeah. So as you guys are heading down to the little croplands that you guys had started, I mean, it's probably not much of a croplands. It might just be like some bins that you guys had started that are like slightly raised dirt areas so that you can control the drainage, that type of situation. Like the elevated, you know what I'm talking about? Like,
yeah.
Yeah.
It was like a crop in its infancy.
Yeah, very much in its infancy. And but you guys get down there, and you can also see as you're headed down there, Max and Susie and some of the people from that other group are kind of headed that way too, because they're like, what the hell happened to the crops, But they all start headed that way. And y'all get down there. And Boss Hogg's like, well, this is a waste.
Did anybody see anything? Was anybody paying attention?
And there's a small crowd of people around at this point, you know, like maybe 20 or 30 people between everybody that's there right now. And some of them are from Max's group. Some of them are, you know, more like aligned with Boss Hogg.
Did you see anything?
And I just point to a random person.
No, I didn't see anything.
What the heck?
I've been asleep all night. Aren't you up in that tower there?
Yeah, I just got back into town.
Yeah, then this just happened. Doesn't your friend breathe fire?
Wait, what? We were asleep. Why would anybody?
We who? Who's your alibi?
Titus.
That's not much of an alibi.
To be fair, I agree with that, but still.
Why would anybody want to burn the crops? It's gonna feed everybody. That was the whole point.
You hear another voice from in the crowd. It's like, I don't know. Why'd you want to burn the crops?
For crying out loud.
I mean, admittedly, burnt stuff. It's like, which mutant breathes fire?
I mean, yeah. Obviously, I didn't burn anything.
I don't know if that's obvious.
I know you didn't burn anything. It's just kind of stupid.
All right, I need a name for this guy. Somebody give me a name.
For
the voice that I'm doing now. Yeah, for the heckler.
He sounds like a Jiminy? No, I'm just kidding.
Koch? Heckler and Koch? No. Anyway.
He's got a high-pitched voice.
Stew?
Stew. Let's see. You know what? I'm going to let the random mutant generator generate a name for me. All right, here we go. Randomize. No, I don't like that one.
Doogie.
Cirrus.
Cyrus or Cirrus?
Cirrus.
Like the cloud?
Ceres.
Like Cirrus clouds, but not spelled differently. Not Cirrus.
Right. Ceres. Cirrus. Done. Apparently he has a hissing voice and an oval face.
Oh,
Sounds punchable.
I like his voice, but fuck him. And burn shit.
I think he's a gearhead. Now that I'm looking at it. Yep, gearhead. Yeah.
Can I? You're probably gonna say I can't do this, but it's worth a shot. Can I try to use Titus to try to pick up the scent of people that were here recently? Smell who did it?
I mean, it's kind of you know what I mean? Like there's going to be fresh scents, but like fresh scents all over the place. So it's like if anyone's been anywhere near the crops, you know what I mean? There's too much traffic at that point. I'm going to say probably not, because it would just lead to all over the place. So yes, scents, too many.
What about whatever they used to light it? Could he track that?
Okay. Like if they used some sort of accelerant or something like that.
That's exactly what I was wondering, if he could smell.
Like, is he a bomb sniffing dog is what you're saying?
I mean, I did take the, what's the new one that I took? But it's more for people, but.
I'll tell you what, I'll let you do it, but just specifically because of, I'm going to say it a -2.
Okay, so
you're going to use the Bloodhound ability for it?
Yeah, which I've got, that gives me 8, so it would only give me 6, so do 3 and 3 instead of 3 and 5. One success and a 1 on skill die.
Okay.
Can I push it?
Sure.
So roll everything but the 6 and the 1, right?
No, the 1 on the skill die you can reroll. It's only if it's a 1 on an attribute die.
A whole lot of nothing. So just
Okay.
one success.
All right, so Chris, Titus is able to take you in the direction around, and you find an empty container, like an empty bottle that's there, like kind of off behind one of the elevated bins that you guys are using to keep the soil elevated in for drainage. Like on the other side of it, there's this like old glass bottle there, and Titus kind of like,
What'd you find, boy? What'd you find? Come on, guys, come here.
so if you pick it up and smell it, it has like a hint of alcohol smell to it.
Like a Molotov cocktail.
Yeah.
Hey, guys, check this out.
Well, it looks like it was definitely set. Which is kind of what we suspect.
But it's not broken. It's like someone had drizzled it in there and used it to like, you know what I'm saying? Like it's an empty bottle here, but
Yeah.
yeah. And that's what you get with your 1 success.
Okay. It's enough, I think. Smell this. It smells like alcohol. They must have used it to start the fire.
Why do you keep saying they? You found that quick.
I didn't find it. Titus did.
So Titus helped you?
He's a dog. He can smell things. Didn't you see me walking him around?
Cirrus leans over to the other person beside him and he's like, I meant helped him start the fire. I don't think he understands that.
Cirrus is on the list.
Yeah. Yeah, but he Gasper definitely didn't get it. It totally went over his head. And he kind of like looks at him and tilts his head like, huh? Somebody started this. Why would anyone want to burn down our possibility to make more food?
Obviously, somebody that's in here's either stirring up trouble or not on our side.
But it just hurts them as much as it hurts all of us. Why would you? I don't understand.
I get it. I'm with you. So, I mean, 2 steps forward and 1 step back. It's just kind of how it is, unfortunately. We're going to have to... I mean, boss, are we going to have to start foot patrols or something? Or we hoping this is just a one-off?
I mean, I'm hoping it's only a one-off, but yeah, we'll definitely have to, when we start this back up, we'll have to make sure we keep somebody on watch. I mean, why would we need to keep watch on the crops like this? You know, who would destroy the crops, right?
That's what I'm saying.
You hear another voice from in the crowd. This person, Micah, is like, maybe it was the people you guys brought. Maybe they did it. And Max is like, that wouldn't make... No, they've been in the Awa all night. They've been secured away. They couldn't have done anything.
It's sabotage.
And Max is like, well, I mean, it's booze. So I wonder if maybe somebody making booze? It's one of our gearheads, possibly.
There's definitely a few people around here making booze. It's not impossible to get, but I'll definitely check with the gearheads and see who, maybe anybody who's bought.
Eric.
Yeah?
Are they going to try to blame Demeter?
I think they're going to blame everybody. I don't know.
Because he was making the still, right?
Yeah, she was.
Sorry.
All right, we're just going to have to be on a heightened sense of awareness that we came back from the outside the Ark where there was danger, but danger at home.
Max is like, Susie, I need you to get a couple people to keep an eye on the crops. And Boss Hogs is like, grabs, I don't know, somebody else, a different enforcer also to get a couple people to watch the crops.
Do you think some of these are salvageable? We can start over.
Nah, they were pretty early in their blooming, so we just, they hadn't really...
I mean, do you have any more of those seeds?
I do. I do.
Okay.
So...
Well...
What time of day is it now?
It was morning, because this was like the first thing. In the morning, it was, Yorick got up, did his little spiel, and then this. So we're in the morning at this point.
Well, we should get this cleaned up and start a fresh batch.
Cirrus is like, I hear carbon's good for growing. Maybe this is a blessing.
Cirrus, you seem a little too interested in this. It's very interesting.
I'm just saying maybe your dog friend did us a favor.
I didn't do it. I think
That's exactly what someone who did it would say.
I wouldn't have had to use alcohol.
It's convenient that you found it.
He just sighs and shakes his head.
We're not getting anywhere with this Yahoo, so let's go about our day. This isn't something that needs dealt with immediately. It needs dealt with soon, but it doesn't need dealt with this second.
Titus, can you believe this? Why would somebody want to kill our food?
Perf.
You could have eaten some of that.
You look down, he's got a rat in his mouth.
I guess you don't care.
He swallows it whole like a python.
That's gross. Chew your food.
I would grab Toad
Yeah.
and kind of wander off. I'll do some investigating later on, but the versus a crowd isn't working for me at the moment. So
Yeah. So as you start to walk off, Frank and Percy come walking up to you, Yorick. What are you going to do, Chris? What's your plan at this point?
Titus and I are going to go see Mikey.
Oh, okay. So you're going to leave the Ark and go see Mikey?
Mm-hmm.
That doesn't look guilty at all.
I want
I'm
to
just
go.
fucking. That's Cirrus fucking with you. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah,
he's in your head, man.
His plan is he wants to go see Mikey and fill her in about us finding, the light that went across the sky and the robot and the people that came back.
Okay. Yeah, you can do that. All right, so you go to. Are you going to get like a stalker to go with you, or are you just the two of you?
Who was the stalker with me? I can't think of the name. I'm sorry. Wait, I have it. Oh,
was it Frank?
Was Frank. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because Frank, we went into the airport together. Mm-hmm. So he's going to ask Frank.
Frank is currently talking to me.
Yeah. So I'm going to come catch up to those guys as well.
Okay. Yeah, so Frank and Percy walk up to you, Yorick, and Frank's like, we haven't had a chance to really talk since we got back.
Yeah, it's been a little bit crazy since we got back. How did everybody like your drawings, Percy?
Good, everyone. I filled Max in and Samson and kind of, gave them the rundown of what we came across. So... yeah, the robot specifically is interesting.
Yeah, I wish we could have got that thing back here. It was just...
yeah, there was no way we were going to manhandle that thing back here. Not with the people we had at the time.
It's more than interesting. It was a metal man.
Yeah, I know, but it was also super heavy. Between Toad and Suze, there was no way we were going to drag that thing back. They were our main muscle at that point. Well, and Stinky Pete, but,
Yeah.
I didn't want him to rust it, or burn it up.
And we had a few people kind of beat up. We were just kind of focused on getting back here. We did the right thing. I'm just kind of just,
Do you guys think that thing came from space?
I don't think it came from space to begin with. I think it came from somewhere, was shot into space and came down somewhere.
I mean, it could have been built in space, says Percy. We don't know.
Yeah, it probably could have.
Like an alien?
No. The old ones used to go to space.
What?
Yeah, they had buildings that floated around the planet.
How's a building float around the planet?
In space. It just is.
But it's a building.
Yeah, I know, but it's like an airtight building, kind of like the big metal birds at the big metal bird graveyard.
Okay. He looks at him funny.
And the craft, the pill, the whatever, had writing that was roughly translatable. So I don't think it's like an alien. But
Yeah, it said Trust Meridian Corporation.
Meridian. I'd heard it before.
Well, Casper can't read, so.
Yeah, Samson's looking into that. I filled him in on the writing that was on the tube to see if he knew anything about it, because I hadn't specifically heard of it. Not that name, at least.
It sounds like the old ones had kind of cool stuff.
Yeah, they had lots of amazing technology. I mean, we just kind of are scraping the surface of what they had in their world.
Yeah. The robot had great technology. The capsule had great technology, but we just, again, our job was just to investigate.
The metal birds that could fly and people would be in them.
Yeah, it's a whole nother ball of wax. Is that whole? There's a whole nother community there that maybe a little farther. They're definitely getting farther along because I don't think they're trying to burn each other's crops like this one is. So, who knows?
Yeah, we'll definitely have to keep an eye on the crops, says Frank. And
Why would anybody do that?
I don't know. I mean, you found that bottle, so.
Yeah, I just don't understand. Like, they're hurting themselves as much as they hurt everybody else.
Unless they're currently someone providing food.
That's true. If they've got the market cornered on back-end food, the last thing they want is somebody providing it outside of their source.
Yeah.
But it's
And even if they don't have the soul market on, if they just have a,
yeah,
chunk
they're
of
a
it.
little niche.
Yeah.
What was Squeaky's name again? I can't remember.
Who, what?
Squeaky guy?
Oh, Cirrus?
Cirrus.
Yeah. Are you making a new enemy?
Yeah, he's going on the list.
yeah, he might be on mine too.
I mean, honestly, if I was going to be like, who probably set a fire, it might be the person that breathed fire. That's just Adam talking at this point.
Yeah, no, I get it, but I don't know,
Billy Joel wants to know if you started the fire.
I think everyone knows Gasper is pretty harmless.
Yeah, well, burning everybody's food up.
I've got him down as don't like squeaky round head. Did he start a fire?
Ceres. Ceres.
Oh, I put Cirus.
Yeah. No. So Frank also, he kind of chimes in at this point. He's like, yeah, hey, so I did want to talk about something else though. Yorick. Percy clued me in that while I was down after I got shot by the robot and he was healing me up, that you took the pistol.
Oh, yeah, I was going to use that thing. I thought we were in for the long haul there.
Yeah. Could I have it back?
Sure. I mean, I don't mind, but we never really decided how we were going to kind of dispense with loot along the way.
You're right. And Toad has a chainsaw.
That's true. Deal.
So I pull the bullets out. Hand it back to him. I never did fire, so my bullets are the same.
No, you didn't. It was all just your bullets in it. Yeah. He's like, that's fair. It was unloaded when you took it.
If you ever want to sell it, I like it. It felt good in the hand.
I'll keep that in mind if I want to sell it.
I still have
You see
this
him load
thing.
in some bullets into the magazine and slide it back in. Tucks it back in his waist.
I still have this
I'm
thing.
going to pull out my little scrap Derringer. This just held together thing. I put one bullet in it and put it back in my hip.
I could actually use a gun. I mean, I know everyone could.
You have a slingshot.
I know.
I mean, you have bullets. You could
also,
buy
you were
a
afraid to get
scrap
into a
gun.
battle, so you don't really need anything.
He wouldn't have been as afraid if he had a gun.
The damage isn't that much different, I don't think.
Yeah,
between like his Derringer and your slingshot.
It is like narratively though.
Yeah.
Like to him, the slingshot wouldn't have done anything. He thought it would just bounce off the metal man.
Yeah. But so Frank's like, yeah, thanks, I appreciate it. And him and Percy start to
Hey Frank?
Yeah.
I was wondering if you want maybe this isn't a good idea.
What?
Never mind. I was gonna see if you wanted to go on a little exploring, but I changed my mind. Sorry.
Are you asking him out on a date? Are we? Do we need to leave?
I mean, you need a scout? You just need someone to...
Yeah, but I don't think I'm gonna go out there yet. I was just gonna go check and see if the food place if there's any food left there, since now that the crops got burned. But
I'd say with somebody accusing you of malfeasance, the last thing you want to do is disappear.
Yeah, that's okay. Player just thought about the fact he doesn't want to tell Frank where Mikey is. We're the only ones who know, right?
I mean, what was her name? Crap. Nix knew where they were. I don't know if it was a secret where they were. You know what I mean? Like they kind of... It was more so get them away from the Ark and see what happens, you know? So I don't think it was like moving them to a secret location so much.
Okay, so...
I mean, if you want it to be that's what it was, I'm fine with that. I didn't interpret it that way. But
No, if you didn't, then that's fine. But no, there's no point in...
It's up to you guys. I mean, unless you want to take Toad and Yurik with you.
I don't know. Yurik, you have any pressing plans?
No, I was just going to kind of investigate a little bit more about the crop thing and rest up a little bit. But in all reality, I mean, I'm fine with it. Kind of don't want to sit around here and wait for the next shoe to drop.
Yeah, we'll just go with our own group. We won't mix Frank into it.
Okay. I mean, he's got a pistol now, so.
Yeah.
He's well armed.
No, that's okay, Frank. I forgot that they said that's already been pretty combed clean. I was just trying to think of a way to get more food.
All right. Well, if you need anything, let me know.
Thank you.
And him and Percy head off. So what do you guys want to do?
It's early morning. Do you want to head out today, or do you want to prep more?
Yeah, we're not going too far. You just go...
Yeah, it would be like an hour there. Well, wait, hold on. If I look at the map to where Jethro and Mikey, it would be 2 hours out and 2 hours back.
Yeah, we're only going to be gone like half the day. I thought it'd be a good idea to tell Mikey about what the light in the sky was, and the metal man and the people that we found. I don't want them to be totally left out. She's my friend.
It wouldn't be a bad idea to take a doctor out there either. They didn't look so bad last time we were there. Do we know a doctor that would go?
At that point, you're talking about chroniclers?
Would I be talking about chroniclers?
Yeah. You could maybe try to get, what was Abba Zabba's buddy's name?
Samson was chronicler number 1.
Yeah, but there was his buddy.
He hates Samson.
Rico was, no.
Oh, what the heck is his name?
Yeah, I've only got Samson written down.
No, there was another one. I don't have it written down. I did have it written down. I don't know where it's at. But yeah, I mean, you could get another chronicler to go with you. That would be your best bet as far as, you know what? I think I figured out how to find out what it is. The smart way. And then edit out all this bullshit.
Now we leave in all of the meandering to get to it.
Somewhere Brian's listening to this and he's like, it's this name. It's this name.
Does he listen?
Marshall.
Marshall.
That was one of the other chronicler that was his buddy.
Yep, that sounds familiar.
Yep. I just pulled up his character sheet. It was like, need to protect Marshall. I was like, there we go. That's the one.
Yeah,
Let's head out. Let's see if Marshall's available for it as well. Just because.
Because Marshall's the one that went with you guys in the sewer.
Yeah,
that's right.
Yeah. Yeah. So if you guys want to go and like try to see if you can find Marshall, like it's probably pretty easy. You can find him.
How injured is Toad?
Toad is pretty fucking injured.
Yeah.
Yeah. Toad might have like, let's see.
Toad got hit for 3 or 4.
Yeah.
I didn't know if Toad got any of those back.
Yeah, Toad got like 2 more back. I
Okay,
think.
so if Toad's down 2, we're fine. If Toad's 3 of 5, I'm okay.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what we'd be looking at with Toad is about 3 out of 5 right now.
Hey, Titus, you want to go see Mikey?
Ruff. Ruff. All right, so you're going to take Toad, Marshall, and the 2 of y'all? Or did you want to try to find a stalker to go with you?
Well, I don't want to pick Frank. I don't want to pick...
Do we need to stop? I mean, I know...
You don't need one.
I know it helps for, like, not losing your... But this is more for detecting zone ghouls and stuff, right?
Right, yeah. For detecting a threat before the threat detects you.
What was Susie was an enforcer.
Yeah.
Nah,
Same with Toad. I was thinking Toad was a direct replacement for Frank.
No. I mean, there's still Nyx. Nyx has that mechanical leg that Demeter made for her.
Yeah. Let's take Nyx. We can.
Let's stop by and see if Nyx is up to the task. I haven't seen Nyx do a whole lot since the whole sewer epidemic, and I don't want to assume that this isn't gonna send her into a flashback. It's kind of a very similar group. I hope she doesn't think we're...
It is very similar. It's just missing one.
She doesn't think we're leading her out to lose a pinky finger or something.
No. We can tell her we need to take the new leg out for a try.
I'll let you do all the talking.
All right, so you guys grab Marshall. He's like, oh, yeah, okay, I'll go.
Me doing the talking is never a good thing.
I know, that's why that'd be funny.
And you guys go to where Nyx has been staying at her place. And,
Hey, Nyx.
hey, how was the trip out? I heard you brought some people back.
And we saw a metal man that attacked us.
That sounds dangerous.
Yeah, but it's crazy.
I'm half metal man now.
Speaking of that, you want to go and give that new leg a try? Take it for a test drive.
Yeah, I could do that.
We were going to go see Mikey and Jethro.
Okay. Yeah, that's not a far trip. I've been itching to get out of here anyway.
I thought you might, and we were going to go fill them in on what we found, and tell them about the people and everything.
Sure. Yeah, I'm down. When do you want to go?
How's now?
Sure. Let me grab some stuff. And she starts picking up her gear. It was like it was ready to go. She just kind of like grabs her go bag, you know? She was like, all right, yeah, let's go. Let's do something.
The Hobbit grabbing their walking stick.
I was thinking like a doomsday prepper. Like you're grabbing her go bag. So, all right, let's go. And y'all start walking. You get to the gate and Rico is there again. He opens up the gate and we see the 5 of you. Am I counting correctly? 1, 2, plus a dog, 6. Because Toad, Marshall.
Oh, Samson. Sorry, Marshall.
Marshall. Yeah. Toad, Marshall, Nyx, Uric, Gasper, Titus. 6. If you count the dog. And we see the 6 of you starting to head off towards the west. Up on top of Wrigley on the wall, we see this bird just kind of like sitting there, like looking around. We cut away. We see the crater where that cylinder is sitting, and the corpse, quote unquote, of that giant metal man robot just laying there. And we hear this sound. We hear this like, but it's not moving. It's still just laying there. We see this other foot come into frame, and we see the little red light on the robot go boop 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 poof, and comes on. And this other robot tilts his head, looks down at it, reaches its hand out, and like touches a part of it, and this little like touch screen appears on the torso of this robot. And he kind of like bzz, 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 boop, slides it around, and it highlights as it's sliding its finger on it, and it's like boop, and then it goes, and we cut away, and we see now it's from like that original robot's perspective, and we see him watching this group of 11 people, and he kind of like zooms in, and it's like analyzing. Human. Analyzing. Human. Analyzing. And we see that it's those humans that you all have in your group. And they're like at a distance, but he is like zoomed in on them. Human. Analyzing. Human. Analyzing. Human. And it lets him go. And then it fast forwards through a whole bunch of footage, like, and pops up, and we see your group walking towards the cylinder, and that, you know, lightning in the background, and that robot zooms in on your group, and we see it's analyzing mutant, eliminate, and the rest of the combat as it played out, right? As it's like attacking Toad, and just like mutant, eliminate, like just keeps popping up on the screen. And then it like drops to the ground because it was killed by Stinky Pete and the rest of you. And we see it like fast forwards through that night. And the next morning we see your group heading back to the east, like walking out of frame, but it's like tilted on the side because the way the head's laying on the ground. And we see you all walking away from it off into the distance. And that robot, the second one now, like leans back, looks around. And we see it go bzzz, like starts accessing other information. And we see from the bird's perspective on top of Wrigley, looking down at you all. And it turns its head, and a little red light blinks in its eye.
Birds aren't real.
They're going to get us. But everybody who was supposed to be a mutant checked in as a mutant. Everybody who was supposed to be a human checked in. Okay. I thought you were going to just be like other. And I was like,
So it's like an automated defense mechanism to kill mutants.
we were the only ones that kill on sight.
The people that we found, it let them go because they're humans, and it sees us and goes, mutant, kill those fuckers.
Mm-hmm.
That's not good because it's going to want to come to our ark now and kill everybody.
And it knows right where we're at.
Well, the bird does.
Did we see the bird holding a vial of liquid? Pouring it on a crop.
No?
Kill them without spending any ammunition.